Hey guys, it's Saturday. I'm sitting outside the Home Depot parking lot. It's raining and it's cold, and I'm gonna go look at some butcher block. And I guess I wanted to have a little story time because I'm having a weird overthinking day, and I know that's normal and normal people have those days, but so when I started this journey, I knew that it was going to be difficult. I never for once thought, oh, this is just going to be really easy breezy, and yeah, selling all your stuff and spending all your money on a Airstream tiny home that's going to be a walk in the park, you know? No, I never thought that, but there are days when, you just get up and you think of all the things you have to do, and it's stressful as heck. And I just kind of feel like it's taking over my life, like just the mental list of everything I want to work on and how nice I want to make it, and oh shoot, I don't have enough money for this, or how do I do this? And it's just I'm happy I'm doing it. It just is overwhelming sometimes, and I'm just thinking a lot, I suppose. And I love working on the Airstream. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's a fun hobby. I love working with my hands and being creative and visualizing everything going together. But it does get really stressful because I've never done any of this stuff before. This is the first time I think I've ever operated a saw, first time buying one, and drilling stuff. So I'm learning as I go, and sometimes I just get so, go down rabbit holes of how nice I want to make it, but I don't know, how to do some stuff. So learning as I go and trying to make it all come together has definitely been a point of, I guess, hardship, or, trying to get that knowledge base up for what I want to do. And I knew I'd be learning as I go, and it's totally doable, but it's, I guess, hard sometimes to wrap my head around what I want and how to execute it. So here I am, overthinking in the Home Depot parking lot. But it's gonna be okay, and I'm happy I'm on this journey. And we're gonna make it. And this butcher block will go in, and I will put in a sink, and it's gonna look awesome, and it's gonna be a lot more functional than it is right now. One thing I did want to say is just wholeheartedly thank you for your support. When I have these days and the freak out mode happens and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this lifestyle? How am I gonna do everything I want to do? How am I gonna live this simply? I see y'all's comments, and it's really uplifting and motivating, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not alone here. Airstream restoration is not easy. There's things that happen, and you get through it and you learn, and it's just super uplifting. So thank you, and just keep those comments going. It's super awesome to see. I love connecting with other people that also have Airstreams, or getting any advice, or even if it's just, hey, I saw an Airstream today and it was cool, or I had a ham sandwich for lunch, So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go look at some butcher block now. Okay, so my butcher block countertop is finally in. It looks amazing and it's a lot better than what was there previously. So it turned out really good. I am very happy with it. It was quite an involved process, but well worth it because it looks good. And now I get to have the joyous process of 5 coats of mineral oil. And the mineral stain process is a go. It's looking pretty good. Still got a really long way to go. So I have to make sure it's extra stained around the sink area here. Because that's where it's going to be collecting the most water. And I did make sure that well, not make sure, I opted for a above countertop sink mount. Actually, it's a sink that is supposed to go under mount, but I wanted to mount it above because that would just kind of make sure that the sink is not going to super destroy the butcher block, and it was a little deep for that. But this is the hole for the sink. The brand is Ruvati, and it was one that somebody decided they didn't want, so I got it for $60 instead of $200, which I was happy about because this whole process is adding up very quickly. But anyway, here's the mineral staining process.
Subscribe to this channel and follow me on my quest to find a meaningful, simple life through enjoying life's small pleasures, spending quality time with family, and of course, taking on a massive Airstream renovation.